Hey everyone, so for some reason it's 1 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday night and I decided to do a quick video to show you how I crochet. Some of the other videos I watched were really great, but they were very, very long, so if somebody's just looking for a quick tutorial, a quick version of how to do this, that's what I'm going to show. So this is kind of how it looks. I did this myself after watching other videos, and so basically first step was I parted my hair in half. I braided two, and then connected them, so it's one. So for every 2 braids in the front, there's 1 braid in the back. So I believe I have 14 small braids and then 7 other braids in the back, and 3 of them are connected. That's why I had to think about it. But that part was the simple part, and then comes the crochet part. So what you'll need is a latch hook. This is how latch hook needle. This I believe was $2 at the beauty store. I have some beeswax as well. This was Ampro, but you can use any kind of beeswax if you want to use beeswax. Not everybody does. And then I have this Bouncy Natural oil-free wig shine. It's for use in synthetic hair. I saw this in somebody's YouTube video and I really liked it. It was $1.99 at the store. Sorry. So it's a good buy. I think it helps add some extra shine or some gloss to the hair. So those are the only tools that I had. I used the FreeTress Water Wave. I bought 2 packs. I didn't use the full 2 packs. 1 pack was a 1B33. So if you can see, the hair fades into that brown color, starts black, fades there, and then I brought some that is a 1B33 blend. So the whole thing is the same color, but it's just kind of a black and a brown blend together. So I used both of them in my hair. I used about half of both packs just for some variety in the color, so you can kind of see it a little bit. So what I did, open up the beeswax here. Out of the pack, I took this, I split it into 2, because this is too big just to put it all by itself in your hair. So I split it into 2, and then I split each of those into 2, because it's summertime and it's super hot, and I want the hair to look full, but I didn't want it to look to be super hot, like on my neck and stuff. So then I take this 2, split it into 2 more, and I find if I put a little bit of beeswax, and then kind of twirl the hair a little bit, it helps it kind of stay together. And then from what I hear from other people's videos, it helps kind of, as far as the hair getting frizzy. You know, as it gets older, it'll get kind of bigger and things, but if you start out with it being less frizzy, it'll be better. Some of the ends, as you can see, are a little bit straight because that's where you cut the hair. The hair comes in one long bundle, so you cut it in half. So sometimes the places where you cut, you kind of need to cut some of that off so that you don't get the straight ends left out. So once you have prepped this little bit of hair, again, this is one of the 4 strands that was in the big pack. I set that there, and I'm going to show you on the side just because it's a little bit easier to see. I'm growing on my edges, so just pray for me. Pray for me as I put castor oil on my edges every day, but it's easier to kind of show you what I'm doing right here. So again, I have these 2 braids, and these braids are connected with 1 braid right here. So I have my hair, and I take it around my thumb and forefinger like that. Alright, it's so weird to kind of do this. So I have my braid. So it's kind of hard to see because, again, I did this like a week ago, but you take the needle, put it underneath the braid, and then you take the hair and put it around. Oh gosh, I need to look in the mirror. Hold on. So when you push the needle through, put it through so you can see the end of the latch hook, which is right here for me. So I'm going to push this up and then pull the hair through. Now when I take it off of the needle, what I did was, see the hole, and then I grabbed the strands and just pulled them through. which creates a little knot. And then I take these two ends and tie it around each other for another knot. So that's 2. So then it's really tight on the braid. So there's no tension because the hair is just loosely tied around the braids that you have, but it does stay in. So I'm going to do that one more time. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I take a little bit of beeswax, smooth it around there, kind of twirl this with my fingers like this so it stays together. You can always cut whatever is extra or whatever you don't need. But I'll show you one kind of right here. So make sure your needle is open. Oh my gosh. So I put it in, slide it underneath the braid. Okay. Move this out of the way. Slide it underneath. Take it and hook it on there. And then push your latch hook up. And then bring it through. Once you get to this part, you can take off the, I'm trying to watch it in the camera. Take that off, and you have your 2, so it should be able to pull through your hair. Just pull the other side through it, and that should create a knot. And then for extra security, pull that through. So, and then of course I cut mine a little bit for the length. And then once you get to the top, or wherever you want your part to be, what you'll do is you'll go underneath 2 braids. So when you take the crochet needle, you go under both braids and then do the same process and pull it. So that way you don't have a gap and it doesn't look like, because it will split the hair. If the wind blows or something, the hair will split in half. In order to prevent that, you go underneath 2 crochet braids and then tie the hair just like you would normally. So there's all sorts of different styles of hair and types of hair and ways that you can cut it. But so far it's been a really good protective style for me. Like I said, it's been like a week or so and I really like it. Got lots of compliments on it so far. Sometimes I put a headband on just to jazz it up a little bit, or a flower or something in the hair. Again, this stuff is really good. I'm still able to get in there and moisturize my scalp as well. I wouldn't wash hair with this in it. I don't think that's probably a good idea. But if anybody has suggestions or questions, comments, please do write them, and also subscribe to the channel. Again, sorry, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm really tired, but I hope this video was helpful for someone. Thank you for watching.